Men of Reddit. What are you suffering in silence about? Well, my account is completely anonymous and shall never see it. So right now I'm suffering in silence about how I'm gonna afford an engagement ring to propose to her while we're at a resort this summer. We still gotta cover the cost of the stay. And had just moved in together in November, so we have to shell out for stuff we'll need for the summer like AC. It's okay though. I might just do a loan or something from the store. Thanks for asking. Because men get their shit kicked in their whole life to shut up and internalize everything into cancer. Or else they get their shit kicked in even more. Oh. Why was that one so violent? He was abused as a child and society never had the patience or willingness to give a damn during adult life. Comfort from other men? Disabled maybe? You're weak and deserve to die is the response. You're acting out after getting knives and bullets thrown at you? Lol. Go to jail for the rest of your life. Abusive wife? How about lose half your shit and pay alimony forever for someone to teach your children to hate you? What's complaining going to do? Put you in a mental hospital? Yup. Let's just be quiet then. I ain't seen my kid in a few months. Mom claims I'm drugged out 24/7. I'm not, I just work in a factory and hardly get days off, so I'm kinda tired outside of work. Anyways, I just seen my daughter about 30 minutes ago at the gas station with her mom and stepdad. I asked if I could talk to her. Her mom screamed at me, called me a druggy poss and screamed get out in the middle of a gas station. I just left. I ain't got no fight left in me cause just seeing my kid go from running up and about knocking me off my feet to hug me, to her looking like she's hated me her whole life. I'm lost. I'm sorry if this is not typed out good. I just seen this and wanted to vent. If cancel culture is just consequences for actions, what is the incentive to change? Here is the list of celebs who have actually been cancelled. Some people have said things in the past and not gotten cancelled. It's not necessarily a career death sentence. Also, society giving you a negative reaction to behaviors is a major way people learn. You are right, but of course it doesn't matter. Cancel culture isn't about righting a wrong. It's about the witch hunt. The sense of power. The righteous fury and the conviction that whatever you do must be good since you are doing it to someone who's bad. Humans were never meant to have all of their behavior immortalized in media. The nature of individual humans is one of growth over a lifetime. Every single person who ever lived has had moments where they were disgusting, rude, crass, unfunny, mean, etc., etc. Cancel culture robs people of the ability to become better humans. In my experience, if they acknowledge their mistake, make a public apology, and commit to changing, people generally get over it. From South Park, I learned that it can't hurt to take a picture kissing the offended group's emperor on the butt. This is the issue with cancel culture. A blind criteria to measure all things bad never works. There are numerous variables in life which results in a person being who they are. Now, judging a person's past with present criteria, without any forethought to their circumstances at that time, will lead to a wrongful judgment at most times. To answer your question, no. In my opinion, most cancel culture supporters do not want to see change. Their achievements cause jealousy, so it's easier to watch them burn than to work hard to achieve the same. What do people even mean when they talk about forgiving and letting go? Greater than I get pissed cause it feels like I'm not entitled to get angry about what was done to me, and that feels unfair. Holding on to that anger, especially over long periods of time, can cause further suffering, which is the problem that forgive and forget is supposed to solve. You are entitled to be angry at someone because of the wrong they have done to you. But holding on to that anger doesn't benefit you in any way long after the event has passed. I see forgiving someone as deciding to not be angry at your offender anymore or let what happened control you. It's not the same as giving them a pass for what they did. You can forgive someone but also never speak to them again. You can forgive them but still testify against them in court if that ever comes up. Forgiveness is more about you than about them. I've thought about this. And if I ever saw my abuser again, all I would want to say is that I forgive him and literally nothing else. I wouldn't listen to anything he had to say either. Supposedly, forgiving is an internal act you perform that allows you to let go of the hurt and pain bestowed upon you by someone else. At least, that's what I understand. Personally, I think the concept of forgiveness was created by organized religion as an attempt to prevent people who they have hurt from leaving the cult. The Catholic sacrament of confession was a brilliantly conceived mechanism to reinforce the behavior. What could be better? The priest forgives your sins, so you feel compelled to forgive them. It may be an unpopular opinion, but I feel some things are unforgivable. How common are men that receive absolutely no attention from the opposite gender? I haven't seen anyone show me romantic interest in the last 9 years. I know a fair amount of friends who also haven't seen any action in the last few years. However, hard to say if they don't have women texting them and showing interest. I don't think it's that rare. Reddit is only filled with people who have the time to be indoors or participate in a sort of forum. A niche minority, not representative of the normal individual. Is lack of attention rising? Hard to say. I know some 70-80+ year old men who never married. They could never find the one. Pretty sure this is nothing new, and men who get no attention from other will continue long after I'm gone. Romantic attention? 30% of men report having no sex or being virgins in the last year. Each year that number has been growing. Couple that with data from dating sites and apps that indicate women find 80% of men unattractive. I'd say a large portion of men receive no romantic attention. Ever. I was hit on a couple times in my 20s by older women. But I haven't had a woman hit on me in 20 years. I'm average looks. Professionally accomplished. And into lots of different things. I would say pretty fucking common. Especially now after pandemic. Guy can be 7/10. Have decent career/income/car etc. But still get no attention from women. Now this is basically your above average dude. Now you got plenty of average and under average dudes who look much worse than this guy and are much poorer. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 70%. Heck, in my last 10 years of life. Only time woman talked to me first Earl was when she was trying to sell me something. Online it's the same with trying to promote her of lol.